Well, good day, Tubes. How's she going? So we're going to have a look at some seeds here for future coming up this year garden stuff. So I know some of you like the garden series, growing, planting, all that lovely stuff. So we're going to see what we got left in here. This is the place that I got them from last time. They're pretty good. They've been in business for a long time, 1939, so holy smokes. We were out the other day and I found some other ones here. I like those gourds that we did there in the pile of, what was that, cow manure and alpaca manure. So these, we'll look at these a little closer here. There's some more different types of gourds there. I got 2 packs of them. I think that was cool. I just threw them into a pile of manure and away they went. Now we got some of these, and I've tried these before. I never had luck with them. I don't know. We'll try them again this year. They didn't. I didn't try these giant ones last year, but last year we tried those white New Moon, I think they were called. There'll be some seeds left in there still too. But we'll look at these a little closer here after. But these are just basically going to be thrown into a pile of something. I don't know what. See what I get out of them. They seemed to do pretty good last year. We had pretty good results from them. So what have we got left in here? Well, corn I'm never doing again. I think I made that last year. This didn't work. These ones, we tried a pack of them. They didn't really work too well. I don't know what happened with them. Maybe not enough sun or something. I don't know. Captain Jack, we did them last year. That's still a new pack, or was this one opened? I can't get my thumb under that. Nope, it wasn't open yet. So anyways, Captain Jack we did, and we got that one big orange one. It wasn't too bad. I got to kind of watch how much pumpkin stuff I do, because I don't have a whole pile of room, but we'll put them over there. That'll probably not do. Knucklehead, we must have done. Holy crap, girly girl up there. What are you doing, Paisley girl? Knucklehead, I think we did them something, maybe it was those we did, not the Captain Jacks. I don't remember now. Anyways, Knuckleheads, empty. Knucklehead, that's empty. That was the gourds we did last year, Lunch Lady. So they were good. I keep all these to kind of remember what we did, right? So cilantro. If you don't know what cilantro is, it's like something you put on, use it in cooking and stuff, and it's actually really good. It's got a really nice flavor. It's hard to explain the flavor, but it's really good. That one's not been opened yet, so we got lots of seeds of them, and they'll produce basically a seed that looks kind of like those little brown things there. And after a while, we did some of those in the wash basin tub thingy outside too, and they actually went pretty good. We did them all, and we hardly ever used it. But anyways, you have to get these things though when they're really small, fine leaves like that. They get too woody, and then they're not really that good. The flavor doesn't taste so good. You let them turn into seeds, and you get more seeds out of them then. So, might do some more of them. We should put a pile. Okay, we'll put it over here. Might try these ones. I don't know. We'll see. Put a pile there. Ones we're not going to do. Ones that we already done, and well, ones we might do. So there's some more cilantro, but a different. That's what it looks like when it's getting into flower, actually. So when it gets to that stage, it's really not good for anything. So we got 2 packs of them. There's another pack of cilantro. Pretty good stuff. There's expert pumpkins. We got them last year. Never. Well, maybe we did try them. Okay, it's been opened. It looks like. I just really don't remember. Right, my fingers would work. Oh, just little seeds. Okay. We're gonna have a look at all these. I don't know whether I'll do those again. These were kind of cool. We got some of these left. Those were the American Giants that we had planted. I think what I'm gonna have to probably do is start these inside and then move them to the garden because they look nice, different colors and stuff. If you remember those from last year, some of the real nice ones. Well, then there's some solar power ones. But what happened with these? We planted these all around the outside of the garden. Something dug them up and moved them and replanted them within like probably hours of us putting them in. So I'm going to probably have to start these guys inside a little bit before and then let them take off. These are the ones that were like 12 feet tall, these American Giants. The funny thing was, though, and I don't know how you get seeds, we got basically no seeds out of them. And so it was really weird. I don't know, how do you get seeds then, right? Must be some way to trick them into seeding, but yeah, that's what they look like anyways, those seeds. So one of those will grow into like a 12, 13 foot plant. It's pretty cool. And there's solar power ones. This impressive new variety has uniform height. I think we did some of them too. They're the ones well, it's the same picture there. It's kind of hard to tell, not very good packaging, but One stalk produces numerous branches that bears pollenless flowers, so that's why you don't get seeds, I guess. 4 to 6 inch for great harvest, fresh cut flowers. 60 to 75 days. Grows 6 to 8 feet tall, where this one matures in 70 days. 16 feet tall could get to. Ours didn't get quite that tall, but so those will probably do again. I'll put them over on this side. Now there's the new moon ones. We still got a few seeds of them. And I did get some seeds. Big whites, I think I call them. But these were, yeah, big whites. So I got seeds left over from last year that we, you know, saved from these guys. Big whites, 80 pounds. So there's a whole whack of them seeds in there. I should do a seed giveaway, I guess. What else did I save from? I think that was actually it for seeds that I saved last year. To those pumpkins, we finally got them out. But that's what they look like. But let's have a look at. So those seeds are pretty darn huge, and these ones are kind of funnily small. So they might be crossed with one of those other pumpkins. So you never know what you'll get back out of that. You might get a giant white pumpkin. These ones were pretty good, about 80 pounds. So that might be interesting to try them things again. Put a few of these in. And I should probably give these a test sprout too, you know, do a couple, see if they'll test sprout. Those ones I'll probably just put back over here because we've got maybe those other ones to try. What else we got in here? Summer squash. I don't think we planted, no, I don't think we planted any of these. Yeah, don't really like these ones so much. Those are those long, skinny kind of ones. I don't think I'll do those. I like the spaghetti squash. Those ones, yeah. No, that's not it. Vegetable squash. Yeah, that's it. Those are the spaghetti squash that we grew. And we started these late, and we actually had pretty good harvest. And I still actually have some. One second. Give me a second. We still have some actually in the basement here. I think I still got 9 of these left, so there's one still from the garden from last year. Still, maybe it's going bad. I don't know. We've lost 3 or 4 of them just sitting. They're sitting on my floor here on that tarp thing. But they still feel pretty good, so they probably still be fine. But anyways, those lasted pretty good. Yeah, those ones were garbage. Or they didn't even grow. Atlantic Giants. So I think I've already got some of them. Out here we have, I thought we did, the expert new Atlantic Giants. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's different packaging, different company. Atlantic. Well, let's have a look here. Let's have a look at the comparison of the seeds here. These ones are kind of a weird reddy color. Okay. Oh, these might not be any good. See how they're split like that? They might not grow. Got some little fracturing in them. You see the little splits in them? Those might not be any good now. Hard to say. They might still grow. I don't know. We'll see. But we got the other ones here, so let's just have a quick look at these ones. If they're that same color or not. Sure don't get many in this one. Yeah, they're the same color. Look at that. So that's cool. Oop, get away. Get away. That's good. We might do some of them. Let's see if we can. It's going to take up a lot of real estate, though. That's the trouble with them. But anyways, don't have any tomato seeds in here. There's some more corn. That was that Fiesta corn, and it grew. And then as soon as it got sort of matured, the squirrels just come and demolished all the corn. Gone. That one I don't even think I opened. Robust popcorn. Yeah, popcorn. We tried that and it never grew. I think that one grew either. And there's some more ornamental Fiesta. That's the trouble around here. The squirrels get a sniff of this stuff and they just go mental on it. Gone. We got like 5 cobs at all that stuff we did last year, so that was a real big disappointment. Okay, so maybe leave those ones out on the table that we're gonna do. Corn, yeah, no thanks. Those were the gourds we did, and we've got some different ones to try. And then these ones we'll just throw all back in the box here. Wish I had more area just for growing pumpkins, because they seem to do pretty good out there. They like a lot of sun though, so okay, well, we'll just zip that back together and we'll have another quick look at these. Now we're going to go on the Vessie's website there and actually have a look at some of their stuff. So cilantro, taste of sprout 7 to 14. Yeah, that's about right. Speed spacing 1 inch apart. Plant spacing 10 inch. Also known as coriander or Chinese parsley. So that's pretty good stuff. It's really quite some nice flavor to it. Some more cilantro. So these are Crown of Thorns. Sort of kind of like what we grew that one last year. Height 2 meters. Really. Locate in full sun. Hello, Paisley girl. Annual mix of cream and green fruits with pointed tips resembling the biblical crown of thorns. Grown on vines, which can be trained to grow on trellis or fence. Oh, that's cool. That might be interesting, having them hanging from something. Maybe getting to spiral up a tree or something. That'd be cool. Inedible fruits are dried and used for indoor decoration. Oh man, I kind of like stuff to grow that you could technically eat if you had to, especially these times. So look at that one right. It is ornamental mix, so it's probably kind of almost the same. Kind of neat. Annual mix of large fruits of carrying shapes and colors grows on vines, which can be trained to grow. Yeah, so it's basically the same sort of thing. So that's good. And this is spaghetti squash. You guys seen that? We got one sitting here, and actually they grew pretty good. But I did get them started kind of late because something else happened. I'm like, oh well, maybe we'll get some spaghetti squash. Let's get some seeds quick and throw them in. And they came out pretty good. They had enough time. Seeds will not germinate in cool soils. Oh, interesting. For early, so you got to start them. I guess that gets pretty warm out there, so I would have liked that. Growing full sun and soil pH of 5.5 to 6.5. Moderate feeders. Mix plenty of organic. Well, got lots of that. I still got to make that bucket though to screen out some of that crap. There's these giant ones. I'm going to maybe try them. I don't know whether I'm going to do a whole lot of pumpkins this year because they do take up a lot of real estate. I'd rather get some more kind of edible stuff, but maybe a couple of them and they'll be alright. And these ones maybe around the outside again if I start them. I don't have a whole lot of, so there's a few giant ones in there, and then yeah, that'll probably be enough for this year. Let's see what's left in here. I think I've already been into this one, so there's not many of them left. They're tiny, aren't they? Man, we didn't get any seeds from any of those ones we grew. It was weird. So, but anyways, let's go check out the Vessie's website here. All right, so Vessie's here do all kinds of vegetables, flowers, everything, all kinds of stuff. We're gonna have a look through this stuff here. So, artichoke, browse all vegetables. There's more. Oh, this turns okay. Let's stay back on this one. It's a little easier. Artichoke asparagus. Asparagus, it'd be all right of a thing to do, but asparagus is a plant that grows really fast that you'd have to, you know, get out pretty much every day and chop the new shoots off. Or these things start to sprout, and they sprout these long things, and then they start turning woody, and then they're not really good for, I don't know, I don't want to keep up to too much of that. So asparagus, beans. My wife does some beans. Grows them on the chicken pen to give the girls a bit of coverage in there through the hot summer days. So she does those. I don't generally do those because they need like a climbing thing, right? So I don't really want to get into climbing stuff either. So beets, broccoli. I got to kind of watch. I don't know if maybe the animals and critters or whatever would want to snack on these things, right? So pretty much anything that we would find good to eat, they probably would too, so I gotta kind of watch for that out there. So got a lot of rabbits and raccoons and squirrels out here. I don't know if squirrels would bother these, but I don't know. Don't think I'm gonna do those. Brussels sprouts, no thanks. Cabbage. Lots of different cabbages. Might be interesting to try one of them. Something out of them. What cabbage? I don't know though. A lot of different cabbages here. I mean, nice to try maybe a red cabbage or something. There's a lot of different ones here. Let's see if we can find a red cabbage. If this thing's gonna go back for us, there we go. Red cabbage. all-season blend cabbage. Well, that's different. A little bit of everything. Some things I like to do, the blend stuff, like the gourds and stuff, but I don't know. These I might do. Well, that one looks kind of cool. It's like a nice red cabbage. Untreated and treated. I think the treated means that it's got a treatment on it to prevent rot when it's in the ground. I don't know if that makes a difference in the plant at all. Probably not, but maturity 110 days. That's something else I got to watch too, is I don't have a huge long growing season here, so that's 110 days after transplanting, so you got to actually start that inside probably too. It's tricky for us up here because you start stuff and you get stuff outside, and then all of a sudden you get a frost, which we had a bit of an early frost. Remember last year we had that frost, and we got some tomato damage and stuff after they were already all in, and it's like, oh boy. So, you know, I can't really start planting stuff till usually around May. So we got May, then middle of May, we'll say, middle of June, middle of July, middle of August. That's 4 months. That's about 120 days, so those might be all right, maybe. Well, let's try some treated maybe, and I don't need 20,000 seeds. 100,000 seeds. Wow. Wow, is that the only package size? That's 100. Okay, what about untreated? There we go. I don't need that many seeds. Holy smokes, that's a lot of seeds. Well, let's add that to cart. We'll maybe give those a shot. Put them in somewhere, see what we can get. Okay, so let's go back to... Oh, what did I do there? Back to veggies. Cauliflower, I don't really think so. Celery, no. Collards, what the heck is that? Oh. That looks like that plant we plant on Farm Sim Saturday, just then you till it back in, right? Okay. Cucamelon. Corn I'm not doing, it's going right past corn. We got some of these last year, and they never actually grew. Nothing came up at all, so very disappointed with that. I don't know why, but what happened? Maybe I didn't have the right conditions or something. All right, we'll have a quick look at corn. I'm not doing corn ever again, though. That's definitely never coming in our garden again. Problem with the squirrels, as soon as they come and they start smelling good, they just demolish them. They were just on that like, wow. So we got like 5 cobs out of all that stuff we planted. It was not good. Even if I did that whole entire field out there of corn, they'd probably still demolish it all in a couple of days. It'd be gone. So that's that Fiesta corn that we got, and it didn't really grow at all. I don't know. I didn't have the right conditions or something. Something wasn't right. But anyway, so let's look. Baby corns. Oh, those things are so nasty. Tastes like dirt. Anyways, let's go. Eggplant, cucumbers. No, thank you. I don't like cucumbers. It's weird because if I get a piece of cucumber, say in a salad or something, I have about 5 minutes where it's really hard for me to breathe. I don't know if it's like an allergic reaction to it or what. Most cucumbers are like 90% water, so I don't know what it is. It's something about them don't agree with me, so no thank you. Oh, carrots. We missed carrots. Let's have a look at carrots. I wouldn't maybe mind trying some carrots of some sort. Red carrots. Carrots. Napoli carrot. It's kind of a funny looking shaped one. Now, rabbits might be interesting, trying to keep them away from these. I don't know what's going to happen, but... Neptune carrots, treated, untreated, and pelleted. Oh, they must be a tiny, tiny seed. Oh yeah, untreated seeds, that's approximately 1,000 seeds. Holy smokes. I guess one seed is 1 carrot, right? So, pelleted seeds, that might be easier for us to, that's got like a little thing around it. 10,000, 100,000 seeds, 505. Let's try maybe a pack of them. All right. Vegetables. Fennel. Garden huckleberries. Is that something that you make jam out of? Huckleberry jam? Never tried it myself, but... Ground cherries. Garlic. We planted a whole bunch of garlic behind the house there last year. I didn't make a video of it, but they'll be coming up. And hopefully we get some decent garlic out of it. Let's have a look at their garlics. Oh, look at them all. Fall planting. So the ones I did were kind of more white than these ones. These ones are got the purpley reddish tinge to them. So I planted like 100 and I think I counted out 102 of these. I do believe still have a picture on my phone. If I do, I'll put it on this video right after this right here. Yeah, so that was the what I planted last year. So that should give us some garlic back out of her. Hopefully they grow. But we won't look at them because I think we're going to have enough probably for the whole town. Okay. Garlic ground cherries. Oh, those things. Yeah. These things are kind of strange, but they have these like weird Chinese lantern looking thing around them. It's kind of neat. Ground cherries. Gourds. So what do they got for gourds? I always like doing these because they're kind of cool. These are interesting looking ones. Ooh, a new one. Oh, those are neat too. Birdhouse gourds. Sort of like what we did last year. A little mixture of everything, but they don't have a whole lot here. I guess there's not a whole lot of different ones. I think we'll be all right for gourds. We got those packages already. Ooh. Gourds, horseradish. Oh, no thanks. Kale, whatever that is. What is that? Oh, yeah, those things. No thanks. Leeks. Gotta take a leak. These do smell good when they come up, and I think these might grow every year. There's places up north of me where these kind of things grow wild. Kind of the first thing in the spring, like early spring, they come up. But I don't think we'll do leeks. We probably wouldn't use them. Where are we here? Leeks lettuce would be really bad for bunnies running around. We'll say maybe in the they grew pretty good in those above ground sink box things we have. But ooh, they have a lot of these lettuces here. A lot of different varieties. My wife will probably do some of those again, so I probably won't. I'd like to try some iceberg lettuce, actually. Something sort of like them, but organic lettuce. Oh, there's the cilantro, yeah. Tombstone lettuce. Oh, neat. Maybe we'll have to order some of these. Perfect for packing. Tombstone is a perfect iceberg for shipping due to its consistent medium head size and smooth ribbing, which leads to less damage. Tombstone's early maturity leaves potential for second planting. Wow. Home gardeners will always like its size, crisp taste, matures in 65 to 70 days. Pelleted seeds, approximately 500 seeds, so they must be tiny too. Well, you know what? That might be interesting to try. Let's see here. One package. 80,000 seeds. Holy moly. Let's give those a shot. I don't know how well they do here, but we'll put that in the box. Lettuce, melons. Oh, here you go. Watermelons. Now we tried. I think we tried watermelons. These little ones might be cool. I'm sure I ordered some of them, but you know what? I just don't remember planting anything like that. Sugar babies. That might be cool to try. Packaged, thin, dark green, is hard, not easily damaged. Flesh is bright orange, red color. Sweet, crisp maturity. 75 to 85 days, approximately 85 seeds per package. That should be more than enough. Let's add them to the cart. All right. Gotta watch. I don't have so much room either, right? So, melons. Well, we didn't look at all the melons. Let's check some of the other ones out here. Oh, that's all there was. Okay. Those might be cool if they'll grow. Okay. Microgreens. Oh boy. Oh, more lettucey stuff. Cilantro again. Cilantro's good. If you want to try something like that, try some cilantro. If you either like the flavor of them or you don't like the flavor of them. They have a really distinct flavor, though, if you've tried them before, that's for sure. Oh, these weird things. I don't think we'd use them. Onions. Tried onions last year. Those big, giant, globule ones will be on here again, I'm sure. And they did not do that much. They were not that big, so I must not have had the right soil conditions or something they didn't like. I don't know whether I'll try onions again. We tried some in those boxes. They didn't do very good at all, and they tried some in the garden. They didn't really do good at all. I don't know what was going on. They probably just didn't like the soil pH. I can't just change one little area, though. I got to kind of pick things that are hopefully going to be all around the same category for pH, right? So, but anyways, I don't think we'll do onions again. Oriental vegetables. Sorry, I thought it was ornamental. I looked at it too fast. Oh, this kind of stuff. This choy stuff. Don't have a whole lot in there. Okay. Parsnip. No, I don't think we'll do the peas. Peas are, I think, a climb and vine. I don't know. It's a lot of pea. They do have a lot of different peas. Yeah, that's kind of a climbing one. Again, I don't know how well it would do with the animals and stuff. I got to really kind of watch. I don't have a whole pile of room, right? So my garden's about as big as I want it to be right now. I don't really want to go any bigger, so. Peppers. Ooh, peppers might be good in the one of those. Yeah, maybe we'll put them in the bucket things, above ground things. Let's see here. What do we got? Peppers. Carmine pepper. Dragonfly pepper. The thing is with these, yeah, they're green, but if you leave them longer, they start to turn like an orangey color, and then eventually they'll turn red. That's why I've grown peppers before, and then that's sort of what happens. Mix organic pepper. Mad Hatter pepper. Oh, boy. Monette pepper. Pathfinder pepper. Oh, here we're getting into some hotter things. Ring of Fire. I don't know about that. I don't think I'm that crazy. I don't know. These are kind of cool plants if they'd actually grow like that. Sprinter organic pepper. Let's have a read on these here. Green to a red organic. Yeah, so they start green and then eventually turn red if you leave them long enough. Vigorous hybrid variety producing high yields regardless of weather conditions. Suitable for heated and unheated high tunnels. What the heck does that mean? Heated and unheated high tunnels. Okay. Blocky large red fruit with an excellent flavor. 4-lobed fruit matures in 60 days to green and 80 days to red. Okay, so another 20 days. Well, let's try some of them. Ooh, they're expensive though. Oh boy. 10 seeds per package too. That's all you get. Ooh. Let's keep that in mind. Maybe that's a little steep, I think. Yeah, that was a little steep for that, I think. That's a little bit too much. I don't know what that whatever they were talking about there, high tunnel thing or whatever it was. It didn't make sense to me. Oh, cayenne peppers. Oh boy. 10 seeds per package in this one, and holy cow, they're even more expensive. Greenhouse Performer, so they probably got to be done inside. Intermediate sweet blocky. Yeah, I don't think we'll do that one. Well, let's just do this first one, see what they say about that. 10 seeds per package, $8.60. You know what? I'm probably better just to, next time my wife chops one up, get some seeds out of that. Or maybe we might go to a seed place at some point and see what they got out there. Maybe I'll leave those for now then. Not really into hot peppers myself. I used to like hot food, but then I had strep throat actually a couple of times, and that kind of messed up the back of my throat. So whenever I have something spicy now, it's like, oh man, it hurts even like 10 times worse. 20 seeds per package for $7.50. That seems expensive to me. I'm going to maybe go to one of our local places here and see what they've got too at some point. Peppers, potatoes. We've got lots of potatoes left. Let's just see what they got in here. Available for not available for 2022. Not available. Oh, really? Wow. I've still got some potatoes left that I'm going to keep. Hopefully they're still good by that point for seeds again. If they start sprouting, they'll be good. I actually had to go through my potatoes there about a week ago, and nothing was rotten, but they were all sprouting with their little eyes coming out. So I went and picked them all off, and to keep them, so we can still eat them, right? And they're starting to get a little soft too. So I mean, it is, what is this now? February 26th. So March, April, May. I got 3 months left to get them in again before they're no good. But hopefully they'll last till another 3 months. We can replant some of the smaller ones for seeds again. But I like I said, all these little things here, they start growing, right? So I had to go pick all them off. So I tried these purple ones, and I do still have some, and they do not taste nice at all. They just have no good flavor, so probably won't do them again. Russet Burbank potatoes, not available, not available, not available. Wow, wonder what's going on. Not available. So there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 varieties of potatoes. Wow, I hope mine are good then still. Anyways, I guess answers that question. But yeah, potatoes will be definitely, I don't know what I'm going to do quite as much this year, because I've given like 4 30, 40 pound bags away already, and I've still got like probably 5 20, 30 pound bags left. So we got way more than we needed. Pumpkins, I think we're pretty much covered for pumpkins. That's the Atlantic Giant we've got seeds for. We're going to try them. Those are kind of neat looking. Early Giant pumpkin. Those are Dilly of Jack pumpkin. That's different. Howden. There's that New Moon one. Mr. Wrinkles. Got a lot of different ones. Here's all the more different. 10,029. Really? You couldn't have been a pound lighter? Really? You take more of this thing off, it would have been lighter. Why does it have to be a something 29 all the time? Oh, man. I think we're good for pumpkins, though, so we're not going to look getting any of them from here. Pumpkins, radishes, root parsley, rutabaga, shoots. Turnips, no, I don't think that's good. Oh, yeah, those are just like salad things. Okay. Spinach. No, I don't think so. Sprouts. Oh, these things are so yummy. These would probably grow overnight, though. You'd have to harvest them like the next day. They grow pretty quick, I imagine. Okay. Squash. Now, you got the spaghetti squash. I wouldn't maybe mind trying something else. Which one was it, though? Let's see if they have it here. One of them here. What was it called? My wife's gluten-free. She has been for quite a while. She has one of these squashes one night she made for us. And, man, she had some reactions from it. What the heck kind was it now? For some reason, I don't know why. It's not like there would be gluten in these things, you wouldn't think, but I haven't seen it here yet. But one of these ones, anyways, it really bothered you. I don't see them here. Oh, those are kind of cool. Better not. I just don't really have enough room. If I find to get everything planned, I got a little bit of room down here, then we'll maybe get some more stuff from just locally here and put them in or something. But sprouts, squash, strawberries from seed. Strawberries are all right, but well, that's kind of neat actually. But they very limited season for them, and then it just kind of sits the rest of the year. So they do have those ever-bearing ones here. They don't seem to have them where they just keep growing all year. But a lot of things, birds and stuff here come pecking at them too. So I wouldn't mind doing some raspberries, but tomatoes. Let's have a look at some tomatoes. There'll be a bazillion different types of these. Now, I actually got some from the dollar store. I haven't started yet. One is comes with a pot and a little seed pellet thingy, and you wet that, and it's I'm just looking at it here. I don't remember what kind of tomato it was, but anyways, that, and I got some little tomato ones too that I'm going to maybe start at some point in the next month or two here. Big Brandy tomatoes. We did pretty good with the tomatoes last year. I was actually quite happy with them. They worked pretty good. But these you can overplant too much, and then it's like, oh gosh, now we got tomatoes, and by the time yours comes in, so is everybody else's, and nobody wants any tomatoes because they got enough of their own. Cherry Falls organic tomatoes. Wow, that's kind of neat. Cascading vines. Cherry Falls produces bright red, sweet, juicy cherry tomatoes on productive vines. It's very vigorous growth habit. Oh boy, might take right over it unless you keep them pinched back. Growth habit will give you extreme high yields, and trailing vines make it ideal for container or basket growing. Does not need staking or pinching. Okay then, even more better. This determinate tomato produces fruit all summer. Well, that would be interesting to try that. That might go in one of those bins too. So what do they say here? Approximately 20 seeds per package. That should be more than enough. So let's do a package of them. It stays small on its own and just keeps, blowing out things all the time. That'd be perfect. I'm up for that. Now, why? Oh, there. I was going to say, our basket isn't showing anything in there. I don't like that. Cobra F1 tomato. Oh, look at these ones. Chocolate tomatoes. Oh, hey now. Let's have a read of that. Deep color and complex flavor. A really unique heirloom tomato with incredible flavor and color. Chocolate, cherry, chocolate. Wait a minute. These are cherries again? They look like a normal sized tomato to me, but chocolate cherries produce very deep purple half-ounce cherry tomatoes on a large intermediate plant. Very sweet. Okay, that sounds great. I thought they were big tomatoes, but no, let's not do those then. Boy, they got lots here, don't they? Tomatoes. There's some low acid ones probably. Low acidic. More cherry tomatoes. How do they have? Holy smokes, those are some big ones. Primo red tomato. Either that or she's got small hands. Let's see what they read about here. Early beefsteak, yeah. Primo red, large, firm, deep, 8.5 ounce red fruit with smooth, mild flavor. This determinate hybrid grows on a compact open plant. Yeah, right. And mine didn't last year. Mind you, I didn't pinch them back or nothing, but will supply you with numerous uniform-sized tomatoes that make it easy for harvest, resilience to whatever that is, and tobacco something virus. Interesting. I never heard any of that stuff before. Matures in 68 days from transplant, approximately 15 seeds per package. Determinate plant are shorter and do not require staking, although they do benefit from some support cages. Yes, that's usually right. They have much more concentrated harvests. These are ideal for commercial growers, for home gardeners, with a lot of tomatoes at one time for preserving. Yeah, apparently. Those are some big tomatoes. I think we'll not maybe go with those. Let's see what's on page 3. Wouldn't mind doing some Romano tomatoes. Those are those ones. Romano. I call them Romanos, but anyways. Gosha tomatoes. Those are different. Sun Fresh Organic Tomatoes. Stellar Tomatoes. Tough Boy Golden Tomatoes. Now, I've already got these ones here, though. That might almost be enough. I don't know. This other little package I got, actually from the dollar store, believe it or not, and they've got, I think they're cherries as well. Tiny Tim tomatoes. So we might have enough cherry tomatoes, that's for sure. I think she still probably got some from last year in the razor, too. She hasn't used yet either, so. Tough Boy Gold tomatoes. Oh, those are different, aren't they? Well, I don't know what to say. Got those small ones. We got 2 packs of them here already. I'm going to need something else. Beef plus tomato. Oh, look at this weird one. Big brandy tomato. Pink beef steak is brandy cross with 2 heirlooms. Big dwarf brandy wine, resulting in an improved tomato variety. Genetically altered. Probably. Loaded with great flavor and improved appearance. Slice and enjoy your favorite sandwich or use a colored tomato salad. Matures in 80 days, approximately 15 seeds per package. Intermediate plants are tall. I might actually wait and look at one of the other places around us here. Okay, well, we're done with vegetables. Flowers and bulbs. I don't generally get into these. I do a little bit of stuff for like our little round garden that's in the cemetery. You guys never seen that though. Ooh, poppies. I do want to look at them. My mom at one time had these poppies grown at her house. Now she's been gone for a couple years, but I don't know where she got them from. They were so cool. They were like, she had people coming to the door and saying, when those go into seed, can you save me some? I don't know how many she gave away, but I don't see them on here. They were a really cool looking thing, but these should come back every year, I believe. Some of them may not, but anyways, that's okay. Flowers and bulbs, petunias. Petunias, I like petunias. They're kind of a cool, I wouldn't say they're maybe my favorite one. I like the wave petunias. Let's see if they, yeah. They just kind of keep growing these long things with flower, like these. Well, that's not one, but it'll keep growing, right? You would not believe how incredibly tiny these seeds are. Oh my goodness, they are so small. It's like a piece of dust. I don't know how they can get 10 seeds. They must be like a pelleted seed. They are so small. Like, I mean, so small. It's like just like a piece of dust. It is so hard to plant them. But anyways, I generally don't do a lot of flowers myself. Hostas. What was that one? Canna bulbs. That might be under a different... you have to take them out every year and then put them back in. They're kind of neat, though. They grow to big, long, tall, whatever color it was, and big, like, banana tree-looking leaves kind of thing. So, canna. They probably don't have them. Crocus are neat. Crocus? Is that what I'm thinking? No. Those are spring things that'll come up in your yard. No, that's not what I was thinking of. Snapdragons. That's what I was thinking of. To me, let's see if they have any here. I'm going to PQR Snapdragons. These things... No, that's not them either. That's not what I was thinking of. Sorry. Nope, never mind. What the heck are they? What are they called, though? I know them, too, and I just can't think of it. Well, let's look here. Let's Amaryllis, Aster, Bachelor, Ebom, Daffodils, Crocus, Cosmos, Coneflowers. Oh, what was it called? Isn't that awful? I can't remember what they're called. My parents and grandparents grew up in running flower shops too, but I never really had much to do with it myself, so... Dreams. If I see the name, I'll probably remember it. Ooh, hyacinth. They're nice looking. These smell really, really, really strong if you know these ones. Whew. Grasses, really. Wow. Ornamental grasses. Let's see here. Hedges. Really? Hedges. Okay then. Spring planting, huckleberry, honeysuckle hedge. Okay. Not really after that. Hosta, hollyhock. Oh, my mom loved these things. Go really tall. Anyways. Poor mom. Hydrangea. They're kind of nice. We have sort of these that grow behind the office down there. But anyways. Impatient. I'm so impatient with these ones. Come on. I'm so impatient. Hurry up. No, I'm just kidding. Teasing you. Yeah, those are kind of nice too. Irises. A lot of these grow wild in the back here. It's kind of neat. Yeah. Dark black ones. I think the ones we got are these yellow ones back there. Someone probably had them, threw them over the bank one day out of their garden, and then they just took off from there, right? So... what were those things called? She really liked lavender too, my mom. Marigolds. I have some marigolds for down there in that little garden. Wouldn't mind looking to see what they've got here, though. I've got some Cracker Jack ones, and they grow pretty tall. They should look nice. They do have quite a few different... Pretty much the same thing, though, isn't it? Just different color, really. These are a little different shapes, and lots of marigolds. They're a nice little plant to grow. Get lots of seeds back out of them too if you get them when they're dry. These things, yeah, these are all, of course, nicely picked, but they'll dry off, and then you're basically left with like this with the seeds in it, and you just pick the seeds right out. Like a long, skinny seed. It's really kind of neat. Okay, well. Oh, what were those things called? I'm still trying to think. Oh. But anyways, if I can't find them, there's a white flower, and it smells just like black pepper. It's so weird. To me, it does anyways. Let's just look through this again here quick. Aster and Bachelor Buttons. Oh, what the heck were they called? I can't remember. Cosmos. Maybe they don't have them here. Daylilies. Geraniums are nice to do. You can do cuttings actually off geraniums. Stick even a leaf into like some dirt, and it'll sprout again eventually. Grasses, hedges, lavender. Oh, what the heck was it called? I don't remember why. You can actually buy roses here. Like seeds? Oh, and these kind of, I guess. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's gotta be kind of neat. This one here actually smells really, really nice. Not many of them smell nice anymore. A lot of the commercial roses, like stuff like these and stuff, they have no scent to them. These ones, though, I know these ones, they smell really nice. They'll grow every year. They'll grow a nice big bush of them. Boy, I just don't remember. Anyways, yeah, it smelled like black pepper. That's the white ones do. None of the other ones do, though. But anyways, herbs. Let's see what's in herbs. Basil, catgrass, cilantro, chives, chamomile, catnip. Oh, got lots of that growing around here. Lavender again. Oregano, mint, lemongrass, parsley, rosemary, sage. I don't know. I don't have enough time for time. It takes too long. No, not enough time. So that fruit and berries, that'd be interesting. Apple trees. Ooh. I actually have saved a spoonful of Honeycrisp apple seeds, and I'm gonna see if I can get some of them to grow. I tried it one year, and I did like what you do is you get some paper towel, dampen it down, get it the right size so it'll fit into like a plastic sandwich bag. Dampen it down, fold it over, so you got 2 layers, one on each side. Put your seeds in, how many it'll fit, whatever in size of bag, whatever size of paper towel you're doing. Fit them in, and leave them, put them in the fridge. Now, I didn't put mine in the fridge, but it was cold enough. And they'll start sprouting. I had 1 sprout out of like 25 seeds. So it's actually grown now, and it's... I do have some pictures of it too, not recently, but I do have pictures of it too. Maybe I'll throw on here as well, and you can see its progress. Now, it's been about 2 years now, and it's probably... I put it in the ground in the spring there. I had it inside over last winter, and then I put it in this spring, and it's actually took right off. About a week after I put it in, it started sprouting and taking off, so it's probably about a foot tall now, but here's some pictures of it too. So yeah, it was kind of cool. But anyways, they don't have too many apples here. Anyways, fruits and berries. I wouldn't mind raspberries, but man, they take right over big time. Blueberries would be all right too. I don't think I've ever tried them, but oh, they don't have a whole lot of them either. Norland blueberry, very good anti-detoxing, good for you stuff. It's really good for you. Sorry. This would probably come as a little shrub or something, I would imagine. Package of 1, yeah, $12.95 a package. Holy cow! No, I don't think I'll get that from here. Kiwi fruits, boy, I don't know if that would grow here or not. Plum trees, pear trees, mulberry trees, rhubarb, Saskatchewan berry. Actually, you know what? I should get a rhubarb in. That would be something that would come up every year. Blackberries, blueberries, currants, elderberries, all kinds of good stuff. Tools and accessories. Books, composting, all the books and stuff, fundraising stuff, gardening 101. Well, that's all their stuff they got there. Now let's go to the thing here. So we've got those cherry tomatoes, sugar baby, the lettuce, the carrots, and the cabbage. All right, let's go to checkout. We're at 21.15. That's not too bad. Okay, I guess I got to do all this. And just before I do this, actually, I might just take a picture of these and maybe see if I can get the seeds more locally here instead. Or see if I can get something comparable. I doubt I'll get those sugar babies or some of these other ones, but if I don't, well, I'll order them from here. But anyways, that's a little bit of garden planning for you. Hopefully we got enough room for everything. Looks like I'm going a little bit crazy on some of the stuff, but yeah, it should be fun. It's enjoyable watching them. It's a lot of maintenance and keeping up to all the weeds and stuff though. But anyways, that's it for today. A little bit of garden planning, and hopefully the weather gets breaking here soon. We can actually get out and make that bucket. I want to weld that screening bucket out for that. I think I'm going to do it for the backhoe instead of the Mini X, because the backhoe would be a little bit better for shaking it, I think. And yeah, that's it for today. Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you all later. Now, there's another place, actually. Hold on a sec. Wait a sec. There's another place you can get seeds, too. Stokes Seeds. Another place, too. Let's have a quick look through. There's sections here. So this is, I don't generally get them from here. I usually do Vessies, but there's a bit of stuff in here. Let's look at vegetables quickly here, and we'll give you a little more flavor, we'll say. They just seem to throw everything all in one sort of thing, but there's some peppers, sweet mix stuff. I like the other website better. Like, everything's just kind of all jammed in here. Like, we got onions to cauliflower, corn, like, holy smokes. I guess you could go through it this way, too, like carrots here. Would probably categorize everything. Yeah, so pretty much the same kind of stuff, I think, really. But they do have more carrots here, I think, though. Holy cow, do they ever. But anyways, we'll go with that. That's it for today. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you all later, and happy garden planting.